So welcome. This is DN News Liberia. We're coming to you live from the head office of the Liberia Drugs Enforcement Agency, the LDEA. As you know, the institution announced a recruitment for that's permanent recruitment for volunteers, those who are volunteering for the Liberia Drugs Enforcement Agency over the years, and so the government of Liberia through the LDA has begun a recruitment exercise for these men that are here. As you see, there's a huge a group of guys in there already queuing up, and there is a recruitment exercise. But we gonna be speaking with some of the guys who are out here. We're getting some mixed reactions surrounding the recruitment process. We're getting some mixed reactions as it relates to how the LDA is carrying out the recruitment exercise. And so we will speak with this gentleman here, who we'll begin with. Then we'll speak with the other guys from the LDA headquarters. We're getting some mixed reactions as it relates to the recruitment process and how the LDA is carrying on this entire process. My name is Aaron Kuban, and I urge you to keep following DN News Liberia. We urge you to share this live. And welcome to DN News Liberia.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming and inviting me to your platform.
Okay, so we getting some mixed reaction surrounding this whole recruitment process. We are hearing some point about the process and some irregularities. Firstly, tell us your name and who are you, and what are you one of the volunteers that are supposed to be enlisted into the LDA as per the recruitment requirement.
Well, I'm Jimmy Gayu, or people normally call me Defoe. I've been in the institution for the past 9 years and served a director here, and I know most of the rundowns and things that happen here. So actually I've decided to become the official spokesperson, because since I've been in DA, there are a lot of ills I've been here and nobody to speak. I've been watching for the past 8 years, just watching and monitoring.
So for the past how many years?
8 years to 9 years I've been here monitoring. Nobody, even if the director can take your shoes on your foot, they say he right. And I think that misuse of power, that's how we call it. You have your personal vehicle, some people will take it from you and say, oh, they are right. But what really drew my attention here, it has to do with the recruitment. When this government came into power, they came to a discussion with all the action agents across and said to them that they were going to put them on the payroll.
Who do you refer to as action agents?
The action agents are those who volunteered at service for several years. Some of them volunteered 10, 15, 20, 30 years across the country. If you go to each county, you will find only 3 DA employees in that county. The rest of the detachment are so of these guys you see standing here today, who have served the institution honestly with integrity and hard working. Because if the man is a volunteer person and then he takes a drug to report it to his commander, it takes integrity. So with that first, I must applaud them for that. And then you come now and saying that they should go to police, how you call it, police station to bring what we call police clearance. That was an issue. The first issue I had. If the man been arresting several drugs and bringing it, he take it on a burning day and go and burn it. I think he has integrity. But sending him for police clearance, that was an issue also. But that one will let it slide. Now, fast forward. These people came here from the various counties, stand up here, days, weeks, and they just here. And then at the end of the day, you told them that they should come and bring document, whereas they have already been serving as volunteer, and which was initially agreed from the incept of this government, that these guys were going to be given in-service training and you understand, and go back to their normal areas across the counties. But only for us to hear one Sebastian Fire, who happens to be the 702 Deputy Director for Operation, is the one who has started the process. You understand it? By bringing a whole lot of implications, a whole lot of technicalities and all the kind of things. Yeah, because most of the guys here, you see, at that time they came, he was not around. So what you saw, you have to take your time and knock the head. You can't gather these people here, year in, year out. Now most of them are frustrated. And you don't know what next is going to happen.
How many persons are we talking about?
We're talking about 3,500 persons.
3,500 action agents
across the country. There were even 4,000.
Now, let's talk about the other issues you were talking about when we were off record, about the age requirement that the recruitment process is, calling for.
Yeah.
I hear about 18 to 35.
18 to 35.
Yes.
All right? I mean, most of the guys were younger when they came into the institution. You remember a man who spent 15 years. And you say, maybe he was like 25 or 20 when he got there. You understand it? So now, just imagine the man spent 20 years. So do you think it is still supposed to remain? Now let's look at this. Let's be realistic. The director proper that was appointed, you understand it? He's an older person. We accept him as a director. We didn't say, oh, he's old. No. Because
that is different. He's a presidential.
See the old guys that see you on the field, they have the experience. So they need to be considered into the system. All right? Do inside for them. You expect them to go and roll in the mud, or you put them on side. And now it's creating until they can get redressed. Yeah, you see, take for example, look at this man from Babulu. See on here? Special agent. See it? Jonathan. See the van letter? Or given to him here, but he's not employed. You look at the man been working at chief of intelligence for the whole country, then you come by and see the man to stay in the line.
But what we notice is that on this communication you show here, he's still referred to as an action agent, which is a volunteer.
No, special agent.
As an action agent.
Yeah.
Stated there.
Yeah, stated there. So you get him. So now you say the man is volunteer, all right? How many years you have volunteered? So many years. Don't you think you have the experience to continue the job? He just needs some little touch right now. 3 ways we search for jobs. All right?
Did they have any internal discussions with you guys before coming up with this process that they were going to begin a process of recruiting you guys who are considered action agents into the LDEA officially? Did they brief you before coming up publicly to announce?
We only used to hear in the air, and they said we are going to carry on a hair count across the country. After doing the hair counts, only at the end of the day to hear that, oh yeah, they'll bring your document. And this document this guy was bringing, what they know they were bringing it for is to update it in the system. And then time for what we call the in-service training. We are going to be carried through the in-service training. But only for it to change today and say they're only taking 200 persons to go to the academy out of the thousands of people. So frustration is going there.
So after they take the 200 persons, will they dissolve the action agents?
They're saying they're throwing other people out. That's the information.
So there will be no longer volunteers?
Right now as I speak, there's a communication that all of them here across the counties, no work is going on across the counties. Every work have been stalled. They left the various counties and they are all here. All
the action agents are in Monrovia for this exercise.
Everywhere has been closed down. Everywhere has been locked down.
So one may say you are jumping the gun if you have not been denied by those doing the recruitment. To such a person, you care to clarify to them whether or not you have been denied the opportunity to get recruited in the LDEA, or you're just looking at some of the requirements and you believe you may not make it. I'm talking about when I say you, I mean many of your colleagues as well.
The age level is where the issue is right now. All right? The age level. Most of them go on the bulletin board to see. When they say they deny, they submit that document. When they come, they say no, your name not on the list. So they look at the age. See it? They're old. They say I'm too old. I can't be accepted. I'm too old. I can't be accepted. I'm too old. I can't be. So if you check here, a lot of them, they are just standing here waiting out what to do. Even yesterday, I went to Margini County. There are people who think that somebody told them they have to starve himself. The OPS is on the other side for frustration. It's frustrating. Somebody got arrested their own brothers and sisters. At the end, you take them off the list and go and put them on what becomes of them. So the government really need to step in. The president really need to, the director really need to think.
Do you want to do this like an appeal to the LDEA or maybe the Ministry of Justice, which is the institution that oversees all security institutions?
To the Ministry of Justice.
Yes.
Because the other day we came here, all these guys came and they lacked the gates in from them. It was not nice. They have to come and gather here before they can open this gate. Later on, they said, oh, you come. Who are those that were left out? We took them in. You understand that? So I think I will say here to you, the Justice Ministry needs to get involved into the recruitment process to see how best to curtail. Because let me be honest with you, you see the guys standing here, they are angry in their heart. I'll talk with them. I know what I'm talking. At the end of the day, you are commanded to send you to the county. How sure are you going to survive? That's what I'm saying. How sure are you going to survive? See the man from
Now, so if you talk about people coming from the counties, were they informed that at a certain age you will not be allowed to be recruited permanently?
No, they were informed. They only got there and the whole story changed immediately.
Who paid the bills for them to come? Is it the LDEA transported them?
Who self paid the bills to come here? They paid their way to go and come here. And they're here, they're feeding themselves. They already had about five bags of rent for most of them to eat. Right here. To feed them. Because why? They are all our friends and we are Liberians. So we can see them going through this.
Someone even want to speak to us. Talk to us. Let me see if I can talk to this elderly man here. So welcome. You listen to your colleague,
yes.
What he said. Are you a victim also of that?
Yes. I like the doing.
Okay.
I will be a deep or come back.
Okay.
We came here. We go our listing and go our documents and the thing that they were listing off. And I knew I was someone putting on Bobin listing. But unfortunately for me, they were saying I'm for the 1 year age. Because they are too old for the job. So they put on the old age. They put down to the old age. Because on my document on the old age. Then they tell you off. They get up the young stuff, the young officer, they going in, time to go for the training. Then they leave you off.
So you'll not be recruited. That means to say you're being asked to leave the LDEA now.
We're not leaving LDEA, but because I went to the office yesterday. And what the fellow was telling me, say.
Have you been communicated to officially that if you're not part of this recruitment as someone who, like, say your position again?
I'm an OPSD for Swamaka.
Operation for what?
OPSD for Swamaka.
What the meaning of the OPSD?
Okay, I deputy operation.
Okay, you're the deputy for operation. That's a higher position.
Yeah.
Have you been communicated to that you will not be considered a DA officer if you do not form part of this training?
Yeah. Because what I'm looking at, I'm not being told officially, but what I'm looking at, they dropped me from that listing I'm going to the training, then they put me down there and they're not focusing on me now. Because of the age. Take a plan with the age.
What if you remain as an action agent? You don't know whether this process is gradually. Have you been told whether it's going to be done gradually and you're going to remain as an action agent and maybe following another time you could be permanently recruited?
Exactly, but then if you are told all ahead of time, then I know. If you are told ahead of time.
So nobody told you?
Nobody.
How long you been in the LDA?
I've been in the LDA for more than 7 years.
More than 7 years?
7 years.
How did you get into the LDA as an action agent?
Yeah, the team their recruitment, they were doing the they put on a hard impression that we're going to be employed. But we go, we be volunteer.
Do you live in Bomi or you were assigned there?
No, I live here, in Morocco, but they assigned me in Bomi.
They assigned you in Bomi County?
Yeah. Okay, on a high impression. That means in the future, you'll be employed. 2 times you're being employed for go volunteer. You know, in Liberia, we understand that the job here being high, the job being higher. So you got to volunteer for some time. When you get in the system, they employ you. You know this.
So you keep from Bomi County to form part of this entire recruitment,
exactly.
And you're being told that you are much older than the number they want. Okay. You are 41 years of age, and they don't need you.
But I'm going to say, because every movie for that listing and brought me down here, they know their action towards me. I look at it, looking like they put an up there, I put a couple of things. They put an up there, I put a getting no money to go for the training. They want to become on me. what? You got for the 1 year man. What you for the 1 year old man?
Okay, thank you very much. Let's speak with this another person here. He's an action agent too as well. Like you listen to most of them. They're from Fowler County. He's from River G, right?
I'm from River G.
River G County.
Yes.
What's your name?
Oh, my name is Vise Regimo Tower.
So you listen to.
Yes, my brother. Look, I want to tell you a very frustrating. Are you getting me?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Like for me now, if I have to leave from here and go to River G, I don't know how really people will take me, because the first thing here is I serve as RG, Chief Investigator for the detachment there, which of course we arrested people, carried people to jail, and because carried people to court and they sentenced them. So if you can tell me, say, because I more than 40 years, so for the reason you want to downside me, I don't know. So that time, I was arresting drugs. I was going towards the drugs dealer there, investigating them, sending them to court. That time, I was not having the age now, which is about 40 now.
What's your age now, sir?
My age is 47, my brother.
47 years?
Yes. I'm 47 years. I can't have my age.
How long have you been in the LDA?
Oh, 4 years now.
4 years?
Yes.
4 years. Did you join the LDA as an action agent and just got the position of the chief investigator?
I was action agent. From there now, the people begin to know my work, and I was appointed as chief investigator.
Chief investigator for the entire Roger?
Yeah, for the detachment. Which of course
in the entire Roger?
Yes.
But they told you that you will not be recruited?
Because you are talking about age. You know what happens when somebody is speaking? You look at what they are saying. What going to downside you? Nobody can play phone out of someone. Are you getting me? And for that time, I was appointed, sir. Up to this time, I'm not getting no stopping, nothing, no pay. For what? Oh, my brother, I'm a man. I do the work because I know that we want to work. Some of us want to work with our heart to bring the drugs issue down in Liberia. Because majority of the youth, I wrote something said that from now on to 2009, if we not take time, 2029, if we not take time, drugs will take over the whole country. I'm telling you something serious. You getting me?
Did you submit that to the party?
And what happened is I wrote it by myself because I'm looking at the young stuff. Some now, president now, some of the guys, they are doing street selling on the motorbikes. So tell me, we have to be very careful. You understand me? So the first thing they could do is for all our people say on the old man, they will get a new man. You getting me? So if you want to tell us, then it's better you give out the in-service training, and then because we are all dead already. You understand me? We already inside already. We know. So you will give out the in-service training, and then we move forward.
You're not going through any professional training since you going to join the LDA?
Ah, my brother. No, what happened is for me, I've been at the police academy. I got more than one face in here.
You want the police academy?
Yes.
And you got some level of professional training.
Oh my God! I can display my when I graduated from the police academy. I can give you my certificate. By that time when I went there, then I was Bureau of Correction.
What are they telling you guys in terms of the age range? What's the reason behind the denial of people who are above 35?
No, we don't know. We don't know. You understand me? Just for example, from River G, I pay 10,000 a carrier. They're going to pay 10,000 to go back. You know how I eat it. You know where I'm sleeping. So all this in there, they are now on payroll. Being that because I got a contract I had. If you go to River G now, be ready a call. I will attack 2 different times. But they just deal with them. That the interior people. That then were able to come to my rescue.
Are you concerned now about your safety since in fact from the way our things are leg, it seems like you're not going to be enlisted and you may not be a DA agent? Are you concerned about your safety? You say you best go to prison.
My brother, my life is at risk. I will not lie to you. But equally so, I will not look at anybody to threaten my life. That's it. That means that I will be more dangerous than any other thing.
Because if all those are being sent into court, people come towards me and they want to attack me, I will be more dangerous than before.
Okay, thank you.
Are you getting me?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
So we are here at the Liberia Drugs Enforcement Agency head office, where the so another person here want to speak. I don't know which county is for them.
Bobby Joe.
Let's hear you. What's your name?
Okay, Bobby Joe from Aggrieved County.
That is my inside.
Oh,
so, yeah.
okay, Bobby Joe from Aggrieved County.
So we listen to most of the police and we heard what they said. You from Aggrieved County too? Were you assigned there or the way you reside?
No. I'm from Mosovaro and they assigned me in Aggrieved.
Okay. From Mosovaro and they assigned you in Aggrieved?
Yes, sir.
Which part of Aggrieved? Yes, sir.
It's on 26 gate duty.
26 gate?
Yeah, duty.
Okay. And what's your age?
47.
21?
47.
Oh, 47. And it's stopping you from getting recruited to?
Exactly. I've been in the service for 10 years plus. Since 14. After the Ebola.
2014, you've been serving the LDEA?
Yeah.
As a volunteer?
Marco Soko, the Lake, Marco Zeyu, April Kuma, the president director, Anthony Saw, myself, all of them. And they told each time, they say, oh, you cross your finger, things will be better. When I get there, I was around 35. But I expected them to put me in. Yes, in 7, if they want me to go for 20, I can go for 20. You see my structure. I stay strong. Because when they say you putting me out, but you look at the good I have. Most of them, they just from who they see now to their prayer horses. The county commander, the director, the deputy, they just brought their people there in. We are in the service, they level out.
People who are volunteers and they don't want to
get but they just, for Liberia, they just put people in. Now, you call any of them, what I have to say, call your commander, your OPN, your deputy, the county in which you been working. You are there to call one, the past leader for the country in which they say they came from. But we have been there. I can call my commander from 2015 up to now. The deputy, when they were there, when they left from there, who all were there, who all have been serving, I can raise them.
Now it comes to recruitment, for you to be enlisted, and they say you are over age. Some of you would say this, isn't it young hearing it, or you go to the place there and they say don't come back?
My list, the list over there, they say disqualify age. Disqualify age. You look at over there, disqualify age. Only sir, we are qualified only sir that disqualify age.
They put it there, they put it there, why disqualify you?
Yeah, for age. There you will go there you read the I say disqualify age. I want to say for all our life, we are in danger because of what we make other people to go. We consider ourselves to be renowned officer now. We go in the community and say we're not officer. I serve as deputy commander.
Deputy commander?
Yeah, for 26 years. But for the first time I was serving as chief commander for the headquarters. In Aggrieved, the headquarters, from there they assigned me to 26 years as deputy commander. The first assignment came from Monrovia, the volunteer assignment came from Monrovia, will get there now. Then the county commander to assign up to imperial duty. And every morning, 19 will get more. So I can carry our report, I can write our report and send it.
But now they're trying to take it for them.
Very frustration. Yeah, because of age.
How you keep the Monrovia? When you transport them by the LDEA?
I transport myself, I fare myself from the 30th of June up to now.
The 30th of June, you've been here?
Yeah.
For which what the process?
All the process. So I get appealing to the officer in charge of the team to raise reason either they compensate or we say that or we go for the training. If I don't have the credential, then they can drive me.
It should be for age business.
Yeah, it should be for age business. But if I'm not high school graduate, if I can't read and write, if I'm not physically fit, then they can drive me. A high school graduate.
read and write.
I can read and write.
You physically fit.
I physically fit. If they know that I'm not physically fit, then they get me to police.
Those are the things you want them to disqualify you if you don't have.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. When I'm not physically fit, when I can read and write, then they can disqualify me.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
So we are still here at the